our website wasn't ranked at all. Obviously, we weren't getting like website SEO leads.
Did you have any lead gen or like work with any other agencies before us?
Yeah, we've worked with, let's say, about four, and then after that, I kind of lost hope.
How much extra revenue did we help you attain with SEO?
It was about $360,000 in sales.
This is the owner of EcoPro Heating and Cooling. They're a HVAC business here in North Vancouver in BC. Why don't you just introduce yourself and kind of talk a little bit about what you guys do, what kind of clients that you service?
Yeah, so we're mainly a residential company based in the North Shore here in British Columbia. We basically service more detached homes, condos, townhomes, which generally those kind of clientele needs to be able to find you. We need good marketing for things like that. So thanks for Stephen. He definitely helped get us out there and found on Google mainly, which is basically what we're using for is Google advertising, which is doing a really good job. And yeah.
Totally. So we started working together. It was early 2024, I believe. And we just rebuilt the website because you had like a really old website and then you needed a new one. So we did that. And then I think it was a couple months later in like April or May that we first started doing SEO together. But before we started working together, how were you generating most of your leads? Like I know you had a really good presence on Google because you had a lot of reviews on your business profile. But aside from that, like how are you getting leads coming in?
It was just word of mouth. Yeah, basically just because of the reviews we were getting. People were just calling us from based on those. Our website wasn't ranked at all. Obviously, we weren't getting like website SEO leads. We were just getting Google My Business or GPB, Google Business Profile leads. So
Yeah, yeah.
yeah.
So yeah, I remember even just by creating a new website that was SEO optimized, like we didn't even do monthly SEO on the website right after, but it already started ranking a lot higher. I remember after we pushed the new website live, just by like having a good website.
100%. Yeah, that made a
Yeah,
huge difference.
yeah. Did you, before working with us, did you try a lot of different like agencies to do your leads, like maybe the website company? Um, did you have any lead gen or like work with any other agencies before us?
Yeah, we've worked with, I'd say, about four, and then after that, I kind of lost hope. And then
Yeah,
kind
yeah,
of once we crossed paths, I decided to give it another shot, and
yeah,
I'm glad I did. It worked well. So
yeah. That's sweet. I'm glad we restored some of your trust in the
yeah,
agency space. What made you like make the decision to work with another agency?
just honestly like trying to find it myself online or referrals through people and things like
Yeah.
that. And I guess people don't really give you great referrals in terms of marketing companies all the
Hmm.
time. So no, it's good. Yeah, no, I didn't find you. You found me, and
I did.
I was a little bit skeptical at first, but
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
glad I went through with it. Yeah,
I cold called you
yeah,
many
you did.
times. I annoyed this guy a lot, but I'm glad it worked out. But yeah, okay. So we started working together, did the website, and then a couple months later, we started doing SEO. In the first 6 months of working together, I remember we totaled it up at like the end of the year. How much extra revenue did we help you attain with SEO?
It was about $360,000 in sales. So
Sweet.
I
Yeah.
think about that. Yeah,
And that's a pretty conservative calculation as well, because that was just based off of like form submissions. People that like typed in submitted a form on Google. That's it, not even including like
exactly. Yeah.
emails and extra phone calls that came in. So the number is probably bigger, but like even 360,000 in that short amount of time is a huge win, especially when it comes to SEO. Like a lot of people wait 2 to 3 years to get their first lead with SEO sometimes, as unfortunate as it
Absolutely.
is. But
Yeah. No.
yeah, okay, sweet. So now that we've been doing SEO, how has that changed your goals for the company and like your marketing, how you do business? Like I remember it was I think a couple months after we started, maybe 1 to 2 months, you had already hired on like a new sales rep to start handling some of the leads.
Yeah. No. It improved for sure. I couldn't handle it all by myself. I don't think so.
Yeah.
You definitely helped. You definitely helped keep everyone and everything busy in the company. So that's a huge plus for sure.
I love it. And last question here, because I know you're busy. What company or who would you recommend, like what type of business owner and what type of business would you recommend to come work with us?
I think as long as you kind of understand their industry, you can probably do most things. But obviously, from what I see, home services, that's seems like your niche. But I'm sure it's just with your skills with the Google SEO skills and all that, you can definitely adapt to any industry. But home services, trades, I think those are your best things right now for sure.
Totally, totally. Well, hey man, I appreciate you coming on. Appreciate you taking the time to chat a little bit about your results, and we'll keep blowing up the website and getting more leads. So all the best.
Yeah,
Thanks, man.
no worries. That sounds good. Thanks a lot, Steven.